All right, what's up, everybody? Even when we're late, we're late. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Wednesday Night Live, 3 Men in the Basement. We have a special guest on tonight. We have a special Greg on tonight, but we do have a special guest, Greg from MTG Comics. We're going to talk all things King Con. We're going to keep it to a typical show. What are you reading? What are you watching? Recent pickups. We're going to talk about some of the vendors, some of the things that Greg has changed this year, some of the history of this amazing show happening in New Jersey in 2 weeks, and we all can't wait. So before we get started, Chin, hit the disclaimer.
The following program is rated TV MALS. It contains strong language and sexual situations. It is intended only for mature audiences.
That's right. We got to be a little bit mature when we're talking about comic books and stuff like this. You never know which way it's going to go sideways. So before I introduce my guests and my co-host, please like this video. Hit the notification bell so you know when we're doing this. I'm going to tell you right now, we're already doing a dealer preview this Friday night, so you want to be ready for that. Subscribe now so you know we're going to be going live from King Con when we're going to be getting ready for all the other amazing shows. And please leave a comment below. Are you going to be attending? Is there something that you're looking out for in particular that you can always find on the dealer preview? So I have my co-host, Mr. Chinmo, buried deep in the snow in Massachusetts. Again, Chin.
Yeah, I had another inch or two today. It sucks.
It snowed this morning here too.
It just won't stop. It just won't. And I think I'm supposed to get more this weekend, which is just awesome.
Yeah, here we go. Mr. Freeze in the house. All right.
Yeah.
And special guest, repeat guest, Greg, fourth or fifth time on 3 Men in the Basement. I can't even count anymore. A great friend of the channel, a great human being, and a great friend of mine, and a great friend of all of ours, Greg from MTG Comics. Greg, welcome to 3 Men in the Basement tonight, man. Thank you for coming out with us.
It's good to be back. I was looking forward to it all day. And you know what? I'm comfortable being here because I usually get really nervous going on the YouTube stuff, but my telltale is that if I'm not able to eat before I come on, usually I wait to have dinner after because I get butterflies. So
yeah.
But today I was able to eat dinner and I was nice. So I'm looking forward. I was very calm.
Low stress, man. Low stress.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
With all the stress you have coming up, we want this to be as low stress as possible. You know what I mean? So, and it is a lot of stressful putting on an amazing show that you're putting on. And we're going to talk about that a little bit. So how the show is going to go tonight, we're going to keep it to a little bit of what you're reading, what you're watching, and your recent pickups. And then we're going to talk to Greg, maybe show some footage from some older King Cons, the history about it, what number we're on, some of the amazing vendors. We're going to go over the website. Greg's has some great ideas with some door prizes and some really cool things. So that being said, who do we have more here in this? Who do we have in this chat right now? Let's see.
We got a few.
You want to let us know?
I think my chat's actually starting to work again. It's been broken the past couple of weeks, but it seems okay. Fingers crossed. We'll see. First, as always, John Big Daddy Ross. We're going to show you exactly what you're missing because you need to take the trip down my friend, because it's such a great time. We got. I
gotta tell you, Chin's more excited for this show than he is for the swap. I gotta tell you,
that's not a secret. I love.
No, it's not. But I just want you to know, Chin's level of excitement for this when he talks about this, I think it's because it's the kickoff. But Greg, we're all fans, but I think Chin is a super fan of your show. All right, so
it's so much fun.
I mean, that's great. I mean, I'm a super fan of the swap. So
thank you, appreciate it. All right, who else we got in here?
We got Nick 4082. He's looking forward to it. Can't wait. Hell yeah. We got this SOB's in here already, huh? Yeah, 8:30 tonight.
That's my roommate for King Con. That's my roommate.
Yeah, good luck to the both of you. I'll say that right now. Yeah. Who else we got? Hey, look at this guy, little Guy Forge here. What's happening, my friend?
Hey,
all right.
Welcome in. And we got more people filling in, guys. By all means, keep chatting it up in there. Any questions you have, especially about the show and stuff like that. We're going to be going over our regular show, talking all King Con, and then like Otto said, this Friday we're going to have our dealer preview, 2 hours of dealers and books and cards and everything else, and it's going to be awesome.
All right. Can't wait. So just so you know, after you're watching back and forth and shutting, this is the website. This is what you want to look at. Great logo as always. We'll talk about that a little bit more. We're also going to talk about the floor plan that we have laid out and how that came to work. Oh no, we don't want to see my statue.
You just have to keep showing that thing up, don't you?
I do. Greg and I were texting the other day, and I just kind of threw it. Hey, did you see what I bought? Hey, can I tell you about this later? he was like done with my conversation, and I just had to throw this in to talk to somebody.
No.
I had to throw this in to talk to somebody else. Greg, are you in the basement? Are you in the basement as well?
Yeah, this is my it's my little office. It's got more stuff in it than it looks. I got like my
I was gonna ask
over
for the X-Men
there, and
gamers.
then
There
I
you
got,
go.
like comics there and
Yeah,
some
love it.
cards there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
There's not much, but it's like I like it. It's cozy.
Trust
I got
me.
some stuff
Yeah,
there.
look at that, man. All right. Yeah.
Wrestling. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, I try to keep it like eclectic.
Yeah,
you know, not like me with just shit everywhere. You know,
I got stuff on the floor around me. I won't show that.
So do I. I got stuff all over the place, man. I got books and paperwork. I'm doing stuff for my kids' financial aid. Oh God, it's like eating glass. Oh, it's terrible. So let's keep it to a show. We're going to talk about as we get going. So we're going to hit you guys up right now with recent pickups, recent reads, and recent watches. There's been a lot of stuff on right now. I don't know if people are caught up with many things. But maybe we'll highlight Greg and see if he's picking up anything, if he's watching anything, and what he's reading in. We'll let it go from there. So
what do you want to go first?
Let's have just go down a list. Like what are you watching? Yeah, but you know what? We got to do this because I don't want to cut you off. So no,
it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, there we go.
Highlight this guy, man.
All right, there we go. All right. So, Greg, what are you partaking in? Like, what do you like to watch when you kick back and want to watch a show? You binge watching anything right now?
I watch a lot of stuff with my wife. So we went a little older. We went with a 2019 show recently. We watched Chernobyl.
Not familiar with it.
Did you watch that?
No.
It's not a very happy-go-lucky show, but a very well-done show.
And then we followed it up with the Murdaugh, like Netflix or whatever it was. So like we've
Keeping
been
it
down a very
keeping it grim.
So they were both like really good though. We like limited series stuff, so we really enjoyed it. But those are the two latest things we've been watching. Yeah. Oh no, we're watching something else now. That's actually from this year. I don't know what it's called, but because it's not really my type of show, but it's pretty good. I'm blanking on the name of it.
Okay. All right. Are you paying any attention to the Game of Thrones show? Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
We plan on watching it. That's on our to-do list. Yeah, I heard it's really good.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was really different. At first, you're like, "What am I watching here?" But then it takes a hard left, and you're like, "This is Game of Thrones." So
yeah,
I'll be honest.
We started like the first 5 minutes of it one night, and my wife was like, "I'm not really just like in the mood for this," because it had like a little bit of a campy beginning.
It does, and that's what I'm saying. So trust me, get through it. You know.
Yeah, no. I was like, whatever. We'll, if you don't want to watch it, then we'll get back to it. So we're gonna circle around back to it, and but we heard it was really good.
All right, and had you paid any attention to Wonder Man at all? Did you give it a shot yet?
No,
any interest?
I haven't
Interest?
I heard it was great though, but I haven't. Yeah.
Yep.
Did you guys watch it?
I watched it. Chin.
I've been too busy. I'll talk about it when I'm up there, but I did finish Night of the Seven Kingdoms, but I have not done Wonder Man yet.
Okay. Yep. I was listening to the Comic-Con podcast, and Nemesis Prime was giving his review, and I actually called him out, and I called him a cheater because he watched the first and last episode and the intros to all the previous episodes, which is a far cry because the acting ability of Ben Kingsley was just through the roof, and his one-liners is what I really, really appreciated, and I thought it was really interesting. So I'll talk about that when it's my turn. So that's it. So, all right. So that's, so what you're watching. That's pretty interesting. You get to that stuff once the show's over. And now I know you go to Zap Comics pretty often, right? Like, is that your LCS, Greg?
Yeah, no, I mean, they have great stuff, and they have like all different, they have video game, you know what I mean? Like they have cards, video games. It's more than just the comics. So you go there, the whole experience. So I love going up there. I also love just talking to Ben because like it's just talk business and about the show, and he's been running that store since 93 or so. So it's just we have some good conversations just in general.
Yeah, I love Zap Comics. I got turned on to it many years ago when I first met Justin and two other guys from Jersey. And once we started traveling with the kids up and down to AC, we always made it a point to head down there. And I brought some great things up there. And I bought some great things online from them as well, you know, some of my best books. And to Zap credit to Ben and Corey. No, who did you just say? It's Ben and
Corey.
Ben and Corey.
Yeah.
Their team of graders, like for raw books.
Yes.
I mean, it's spot on, you guys. Like, I'm telling you, like,
it's usually spot on or higher. So
or higher, right? Right. You know, and there's been a few books that I bought. And he's like, yeah, it should come out right around this. And sure enough, it was a half a point higher. I was never any lower for that matter. You know what I mean? Never lower. So shout out to Zap. Now, you picking up any recent reads there, Greg? Are you picking up anything to read or?
I'm reading One Piece right now. So I'm reading like a collective of it. Justin actually had put me onto it a little while ago before the whole card. Like the cards have been around, but
Justin's a big One Piece guy.
Yeah, so he was like posting about it, and then I picked up a volume and I got around to it a little, but then more recently I like really like blasted through it. So I've been really enjoying that, and I've been keeping my eye on the cards, but I haven't really delved into buying like and ripping.
Because
I'm already ripping Pokemon, and I just don't want to like you know.
Those are the two right there, One Piece and Pokemon. I know guys that do both. And they're both a hot commodity.
Yeah. But no, as far as I've just been so busy. So I read that at night. I'm also a terrible reader. Like I get super tired. Maybe because I read.
So do I. Very funny. Yeah. Good point.
But it puts me like right. But so I could get like a good like I like One Piece because the chapters are pretty short. I love that. I hate like really because I like to feel like I accomplished something when I read. So if I could get to like even if the chapter's like 3 pages, I'm like, well, I read a whole chapter. You know what I mean? So I've been really enjoying that, and it's been like a nightly thing. So I'm planning on getting the next like compendium or volume or whatever.
All right.
Nice. Now, do you watch the anime too, or just reading?
No, I'm trying to avoid watching the Netflix show, like the live action.
Yes, the live. I have a question. Yes. This is live action and anime. They have 2 different versions of this.
There's a cartoon that has because shout out to Noah, Jesse, and Rob. They just yell at me all the time to start watching the show, but they're like, you don't even have to watch all the episodes. It's like 1,000 episodes. You only have to watch like part 2. I'm like, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd have to watch every episode.
Yeah, I started watching the live action. It just wasn't for me.
Can't do
it. So just wasn't for me.
It doesn't look like it's for me either. But I'm enjoying reading it. It's
good. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Sweet.
All right. So recent, and then any pickups for the PC? Anything that you've been buying or?
Yeah, no, I bought for comics. I have it here. I actually got it in the mail today. I hopped on to Davis Riders.
No shit. There you go.
Yeah,
okay.
And I got this Black Cat 7. It's like limited. It was like only limited to however many people bought it in the stream. It was. I don't go on Whatnot a ton, but I like this cover. And I like the concept that he was running with that. And it was crazy. Like it sold out in like 2 seconds. And I was like, I probably didn't get it. Yeah. And I swiped right when it went live. And then like everything just went nuts on the screen. I got like 2 messages being like there was an error. And then I got an email saying it went through. So I was like really surprised. But I was like, if I didn't get that, I don't know how anyone got one because I swiped within a second, It was crazy. It was cool. So I'm really happy I got that. It's in really good shape. I think this might be the first like Peach Momoko book I own. But I think it looks really cool.
It's a cool cover.
That's for a comic. Yeah. I did get this back from PSA today. I posted on my Instagram stories. I got the gold Charizard that I pulled.
Shiny. You pulled it?
I pulled it, and it came back at 10.
Really?
Yeah. So it's worth a good amount. It's like a very hard card to grade.
I'm sure.
Did you submit it yourself, Craig? Did you submit it yourself?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So submitting, I mailed that one in, but where I live in not too far from Jersey City, they have walk-in Wednesdays where you can bring cards in and just hand them off, so you don't have to ship them.
Really?
I don't think
Okay.
it makes that big of a difference, but I think if you have like something really, really valuable, like that's
Yeah.
probably the way to go as far as. But I mailed
Yes.
that one, and it was, it took like 20 business days from the
No
tier that I
shit.
Oh,
Good
chose.
that's
Yeah,
turnaround. Good
that's pretty
turnaround.
quick. Yeah, a little under a month. Let me ask
and
you,
I
Greg,
picked
is
what
is that a PC card, or you can do a little
this
trade in
one
again
is,
to
because
show?
there's very little like. It's funny because I've been kind of, over the summer and the fall, I've been um focused a little more on like the cards and stuff, and
Hmm.
with that comes PSA, even though PSA is great in comics, but I haven't really gotten any. I haven't even held a PSA slab yet for comics, to be honest. But I was about to, what my point is, I was going to say like, oh yeah, there's only 600 right now of these, or 650 of these, and with comics that kind of sometimes that sounds like
A lot, but
yeah, but that's not for cards. Like I mean, there's some of these PSA 10s have pops of like 7,000 already of like the other
jeez.
Charizard that's in that set. You know what I mean? And there's still like there's just so much demand for Pokemon cards right
Oh
now. It's
yeah,
insane. You know what I
it
mean?
is crazy.
So I'm
That's
used to seeing like, oh, ASM 300 has so and so in 9.8. That book's gonna tank because of the pop,
Yeah, yeah,
it's,
yeah, yeah.
or census, and with it's just not like that with cards because of the demand.
that's pretty sweet. I mean, granted, I haven't done Pokemon since the original 2 sets, up the fossil, but it feels good when you hit. Like when
And
you
it feels
are when
really
you're
bad
ripping
when you don't.
packs.
But
Yes, it's
Greg, now were you buying boxes to find this or the
I won
box?
that. I bought a couple boxes. Like on Christmas, I had bought some stuff for myself, and I set them aside, and I opened
Yeah.
them, stuff like that. And but this one was just like, how it happened. It was just like a random
Yeah.
ETB with like 9 packs in it. And yeah, it's a big hit because I think it's like 1 in 1,200 packs, that card or something like
Wow.
that.
All
And then you
right.
got
Look
to
at
get the
that.
10, and these
Yeah.
aren't printed that well because of the great card grading is all about the centering and
Mhm.
Mhm.
scratches and the edges and corners and stuff like that. So the gold cards are a little harder to grade, it seems.
Nice.
Hell,
Well,
I picked up
congrats,
one
man.
more
Good
thing
pull.
though. Can I show
Yeah.
you?
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
It's a
Let's
card
go.
though. It is a card.
Hell yeah, I'm all
I
for it.
showed Murph already.
Oh, Murph got the insider trading, huh?
Also, Greg, I'm loving the sweater.
Oh, it's because actually goes in hand with what I'm about to show you.
Oh, really? Oh, hell yeah.
I picked up let me see, a Griffey
Oh shit.
game jersey from 99
Wow.
card. Yeah, so
Hell yeah.
it's back when I collected cards a lot in the 90s. It was always trying to chase like they're a lot more common now with cards, but back then to get like a patch with like a
Yeah.
game worn uniform in the card,
Yeah.
it was like
That's unheard.
insane. Like it was
Yeah,
like
that's
1 in
unheard of.
2,500 or something like that, whatever they were, and then to get the specific player maybe or something like that. But Griffey's like pure 90s nostalgia for me. Jordan,
Absolutely.
cards were before it was like video games, cards, comics.
Greg, do you have
For
a
me.
Jordan rookie?
Yes.
Yeah, I see. That was a loaded question.
Yeah.
I knew you did.
Oh, yeah. I got
Good for you,
one.
man.
Yeah. It's a great card.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my. One was a pull that I got graded. It came today. Then the comic, and then the Griffey was kind of like an impulse eBay buy that I was just like, this just
want
will.
that.
It fits in a nice like spot. Like I was missing like a really nice like baseball card. So
Hell yeah.
Look at that.
That's
Yeah, I
awesome.
love the justification, bro. I love it. I love it. Just
Yeah.
like I need a
This
giant
corner
Phoenix.
needs a baseball card.
Yeah, right. And it's got to be a Griffey because that would complete it. It's just like I need to put a Phoenix on my bar right next to.
Yeah, I need a
Galactus.
statue now. You showed me the statue, and I was like, I got like a little Casey Jones statue, but it's not big.
Yeah.
I
guys start
know
looking.
that statue though. That's a cool statue.
Mhm.
That's an awesome statue of Casey. So it works.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nice.
man.
but that's. I mean, they're sweet pickups, and I'm
yeah.
enjoying some reading. It's just a little more eclectic these days, But I'm still, following all the comic stuff, and I go to the shows when I can,
Yep.
and running one.
Right. I hear you. All right, awesome, man. Awesome. Good to hear the updates, man. Other than just the hustle and everything like that and the grind for the show. It's good to hear what you're picking
I
up,
love
man,
the hobby. I love collecting in general.
Yeah.
Like I'm a collector at heart. It's just right now I'm just. Oh, and I picked up. Can I show you one more thing?
Did you get a Lego set? I'll fall off my
No,
chair if you
no,
got a
no,
Lego
no,
set.
no, no. This was another impulse buy because I want to have Jim Lee sign it, but I wanted to get a little creative. So I got a Punisher
Good
NES.
move, dude.
Yeah, I got the
Hell yeah.
Punisher NES like complete. Like I got it off eBay as well. Like
That's
all the
awesome.
stuff inside is like really nice. The cart's nice, but I love this cover because it's War Journal 7, I think.
Yeah.
No, 8.
I think it's
Punisher
8.
War
Yeah.
Journal 8. Yeah. And I just love that cover. I love the white bandana Punisher look.
Yeah.
Dope.
I love the purple. Like so
Now, was that a
Maybe-
hunt or an eBay purchase?
this was an eBay purchase.
Nice. Okay.
But I was hunting it on eBay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
went
okay.
to eBay because but I go to some of these shows and they have there's one guy that sets up at these that has like a ton of like vintage video game stuff, and I asked if he had one, and he had all this other stuff, and it's just such a slippery slope that I feel like I'm falling into.
I know, like you're gonna get the sealed. You're like, oh, I can't do. Then you get it.
The seal's
graded.
tough because it's so
Yeah.
expensive, but
I
like
know.
you know, I almost bought a couple weeks ago. It was like a Mike Tyson's Punch Out, and he was like, "Yeah, it even has the letter from Tyson in it." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Man, I gotta have that," you know, like.
I'm surprised you don't have that, dude. That's right in your wheelhouse, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
no, Mike
Little
Tyson's
Mac.
Punch Out was a big thing for me as a kid, and so maybe one day. But then there's
Yeah.
like a lot of nuance.
How about
with-
Zelda? Do you have anything from Zelda? Because that's in a.
Yeah,
that
that's another one that's huge, but it's just, you know, I want to make sure if I was to get, you know, Zelda, it would be like the, you know, I want it to be everything that's like as old as possible, but that's
Sure.
expensive,
No,
you
hey,
know,
listen, man. I get it.
like
I
First
get it.
Prince or whatever. But Justin, you know, and Nemesis, he
Does a
seems
lot
to have
with
like
games.
all the knowledge on that stuff.
Mhm.
So before I made a big buy like that, I'd probably consult him.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
got good. Well, he worked at a GameStop for years. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean? That makes sense. You know what I mean? You can totally see him working at a GameStop with the blonde hair, pointy tips, the blonde pointy tips spiked up, you know, popped collar. Yeah, I can't wait to see him at the show as well, too. So hey, you got good pickups, man. You got to post some of this.
It's just
stuff,
fun.
dude.
Yeah, I mean, I just been having fun, like just trying to pick up different stuff, and
That's what it's all about.
it's just like I don't know, like I'm a collector and like at heart, like in general, like you know, I'm not gonna get into like VHSs, I don't think, and stuff like that.
I got a
but,
couple. I got a couple.
I have one. I have one.
Look, I got them right here.
I got a Turtles
Oh, okay.
because I bought it
I
for
got-
$5 at my LCS.
Excalibur right here. Could be one of
Oh,
the greatest movies ever.
Nice.
Lost Boys
Oh, nice.
right there. Another one of the favorites.
These are sealed auto.
No, the Lost Boys and Excalibur are not. But I'll tell you, the reason I do what I do, the greatest bartending movie ever, fucking Cocktail with Tom Cruise. This is sealed right here. All right.
Oh,
This
there
is
you go.
sealed. So now, as I'm talking about this, I need to get. I have Star Wars. You know, I've got the trilogy, but I need to get, especially because it's getting a little hot right now, a Highlander VHS, because that was one of the things that I loved. You know what I mean? So you talk about collecting. That's probably, you know, one of the things I need to add to this collection. You know.
I feel like you're like a gen, like you're the generation, you're Gen X, right? Obviously.
Yeah,
So
yeah, for
you're,
sure, for
you're,
sure. You
You're a
know?
little ahead of me on stuff
Yep.
with like, I think when you post like the Transformers or the Masters of the Universe, that
Yeah,
was all a little
sure.
bit past my,
Right. And it was
time.
funny because it's like Rogers at that Rogers a few down, and then there's you, and then there's Chin, and then there's the other guys, and then there's like Dave the brother and I who joke about other things. So it's pretty wild when you like start referencing, you know, collecting and ages and stuff like that. That was important to him. You know what I mean? So pretty interesting. But I get it, man. I get it. You know. So
But then with
Yeah.
comics, the magical thing about that is like, you know, like the old, like I collect, obviously like the Silver Age stuff.
Yeah.
And that's like
Yeah.
before, you know, I just have such a different appreciation for the older comics, you know,
Yep.
even I didn't experience that stuff really when I was a kid, other than what got me into comics was like the Marvel trading cards and stuff like that. But
wow.
that's,
Holy shit. Yeah. No, it's fun stuff, man. It's fun stuff. It's a great community. It's great people to be around. And look, where else can you do that? Like on a Wednesday night and just, you know, detox and talk about fun things that you enjoy, man. You know, so I'm digging it. All right, Chin, you want to go with what you're picking up, recent reads, anything like that, real quick?
Sure, I'll go super quick here.
All right.
Let me see. So as far as recent reads go, I'm going to direct you over to John's Comics and No Good. I was they do Omni X-Men. They had me on last night. We talked X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 203, the end of the Beyonder tie-in Secret Wars 2.
Really?
It was a great time. We talked for about 2 hours. It was awesome. It was such a fun time. We graded it. We went through the whole like.
What did you
panel
get
by
out of
panel.
it? Was it a good wrap up for that series? For that story?
Well, I've actually never read Secret Wars 2. Actually, I don't think any of us really had. We kind of talked about that.
Okay.
But we actually all loved the issue. Claremont kills it with the story. The JR art is surprising. We talked about how he's kind of like hit or miss for most of us. And all of it, other than a single Watcher panel, was pretty damn good.
Interesting. All right. X-Men 203.
203 is a great read, but go check it out. Did it last night. Super fun time. It was great to read and talk, like really dive deep into an issue with these guys. So it was awesome.
My invite must have went to my spam file. I think that's probably what happened, right?
I see. I like the way Justin and John do it. They hit me up like 3 months ago. They plan
3
accordingly.
months.
They do it well. They know how to plan, unlike some people.
Yeah, I get it, man. I get it.
Yeah. No,
Look at that.
but it was awesome. It was a great time. So that's what I was reading recently. Just read that again. As far as watching, we talked about it a little bit. I actually watched it all in one night because they're actually pretty short. I did the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Highly enjoyed it. Thought it was great.
Good tie-ins to Game of Thrones.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. I think they're already working on season 2. Because the 2 leads, I think it was a Peter Caffley or something, and then Dexter, who plays Egg, are just phenomenal.
They're good. You know, it's like Mando and Grogu. You know what I mean? It's a combination like that. Luke and
it's
like R2, you know,
it's a great combo, and that kid Dexter is just incredible.
Yes,
and the way they play off each other. But yeah, I highly enjoyed it. Enjoyed the humor. Enjoyed the serious parts. It was great. I will hopefully be watching Wonder Man soon. Who knows? I got a lot going on. But then as far as pickups go, technically it's not a pickup yet because I can't buy it till Friday. But walked into the LCS today. He
what
told
did you
me,
buy? Like, I don't understand. Like,
I
explain.
didn't buy anything technically yet. Not
All
till
right,
Friday.
all right. What are you in line to buy on Friday?
I'm in line to buy this because he was nice enough. He's like, hey, you can just have this because I can't sell anything yet. And he gave me the poster for TMNT, which is awesome. Really cool.
Oh, you got to get that thing signed up, dude. You got to get
really cool promo poster. But yeah, they drop this Friday for, technically it drops on the 6th, the day before King Con. But if they host games and stuff, they get it a week early.
So these are first print. I don't tell me what these are now. This is a first set, a first run. What do they call it in cards? First print,
sure.
Premiere, like
Greg probably knows a little bit more than me about Magic.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, it's probably
like Premiere Unlimited.
I don't know how Magic does it.
Okay,
but it's
black border versus the white border. All right, well, this is the first run though. First run.
Yes, first turn. I have one of every box coming in. I got a collector's box coming. I got a play booster box. I got the Commander deck.
Wait a minute. There's other boxes or there's a booster box?
He hooked me up. I told him, I was like, whatever you can get me. He's like, one of it. I was like, at least one of everything. So he gave me the total. I'm gonna be really upset when the credit card is swiped on Friday, but I'm pumped because I haven't been able to put a.
When are you gonna crack these packs?
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I might bring down to King Con, do a little pack battle or something. But I haven't put a card set together since I did the original Topps 77 Star Wars card set of New Hope, Empire, and Jedi. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it because I know some of the chase cards, including those Eastman cards, are going to be the hard chases. But I'm going to try to put together the complete set. So just by ripping and trading and everything else. So it'll be something fun to, hunt over the next couple of months, going to a couple of local card shows and stuff. So
yeah,
I'm excited.
It's all about the art of the deal, right? It's all about
I'm actually kind of hoping, we're going to talk about it in a minute, but Greg's got a bunch of Pokemon vendors and stuff coming. And I'm hoping, since it's a brand new release, one or two of those guys like, oh yeah, I got a collector's box, or I got some, some of this.
They might, yeah. I mean, maybe a comic guy. I mean, I don't know. Like, like a Zap could have something. I don't. I mean, they will, I'm sure, have that set, but I don't know. By the show, but maybe I can ask them.
I'm excited for it because I mean I'm a little nervous because actually we're talking about the show in a minute, but I just bought a big collection I talked about, and I'm going to be bringing it down with us to King Con. So once I make my money back, if there's cards in front of me, I'm screwed. So I'm just gonna it's just all going to be turned over. But no, I'm excited to actually put together and hunt down a full set of these cards because they released all the cards. You can go check them out online. The art's incredible on all of them. There's cool like 8-bit versions. There's cool like animated versions. They're awesome. So I'm excited. I'm nervous for the wallet, but I'm excited.
There you go. Love it.
I don't
Love it.
wanna
Live
look at the
dangerously.
set.
You like to live dangerously, brother. You like to live dangerously.
Go.
I don't wanna-
Yeah,
sorry,
I'm telling
I
you,
don't want to
dude.
look at the set because I know I'm gonna want to
Dude,
Oh,
buy
Greg,
it,
you're so
you
in
know,
on this, dude. You just said you gotta think it's Casey Jones, dude.
Oh,
You're
I know
okay.
exactly. It'll be
They got, like,
Casey
12
Jones,
different
like Rat
Caseys.
King. I love the
Yeah.
those character designs
Dude,
from
the art is awesome. They have every single cards on the website right now. You can go look at the whole thing, and they're so damn cool. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Awesome. Love it.
Yeah,
Love
that's
it.
what
Love
I'll
it.
be picking up Friday.
All right. All right. So I guess we'll go with me if you're all done, Chin.
All you, man.
All right.
You.
So recent reads. Really haven't picked up anything Silver Age. Been sitting back on that, waiting for a little bit.
He's got 3 Silver Age coming from me.
Yeah, I do. I got a lot of stuff coming around the corner. I reread Thundar. Second week it's been out. Absolutely love this. And I've been watching some old cartoons on it. And what Thundar is really unique about is all the villains. And during the cartoons, when I was watching some of these characters, of course they were campy. It was mid 80s, but now watching them now, and I think if they translate it very well into this, I think Jason Aaron can do it. I'm really happy to see which way it's going. And I picked up all the freaking variants. You guys know all that. I bought them all because I went all in on it. So I've been enjoying that. Also, still reading Heir to the Empire. I'm up to the point where Luke Skywalker meets Mara Jade.
You said it correct, though. I'm very
yes,
proud of
I did. I practiced that. I practiced. Luke Skywalker meets Mara Jade. I probably do about I don't know, 90 minutes of reading, 30 minutes on a treadmill for a couple sessions. Keeps my brain ticking. So I've been reading that. Just watched woke up Monday morning, or was it Tuesday? Snow day. And I was like, you know what? I got, I'm wearing this King Kong shirt to the gym. It's my favorite shirt. I'm a massive gorilla working out. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to watch Skull Island. And I said, because that's my favorite Kong movie. And I go, you know what? Let me call the expert. So I called Dave the brother, and he recommended that I watch Godzilla X Kong. And I remember this, and this is actually the second time I've watched it, I think. But after I heard Dave speak so passionately about it, how funny it is, and it's just great how, Godzilla's up on the Earth level and Kong's on the bottom and like middle center Earth, and they just have this this agreement that they won't go back and forth, and then all these other things. It's just awesome. And this version of Kong was pretty cool because this was an older version of Kong, a lot more battle scars, looked older than Skull Island, and the design was great because even his beard was starting to gray out a little bit. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be like Chin within another year of working with me. It's gonna start to gray out a little bit. So absolutely loved it. Completely mindless, but there was a couple laugh out loud points. We're getting ready for WWE, the Elimination Chamber.
Nice.
This coming up this Saturday. All in on my girl Rhea. Can't wait to see what happens with her. A couple injuries last night. I got sold on one of them. The other one, I could tell he got hurt. But Bronson Reed really got hurt. Tearing his bicep on Monday night. Spoiler alert! You haven't seen it yet. But that's why he'll be out. But then I got to show you this, you guys, and give me 5 minutes to talk about this. So somebody sent me a message the other day, and they were like, "Hey, Otto, is this yours?" And I was like, "No." So I went and looked at it, and I can't believe. So this is a version of my card being sold on Comic Link. This is not my card. This is somebody else's.
It's just so people don't know, we do a 3MIB Christmas card that over the years has been signed by 30, 40 different people.
There's over 37 artists on there.
Yeah.
Marvel
artists. And Auto photocopies it and sends out copies to everybody, and he has the original.
Yeah.
But he's not the only one that's done it.
Yes. So I'm going to pull this up right now. And this is kind of interesting for me to see as far as like market, like watching. So I'm going to go with, is it share screen? Am I sharing it right now, Chin?
Nope.
No. All right. All right. Let's see.
This is where the 5 minutes comes in.
Yeah.
Is it There you go. Now share it.
Okay.
Okay.
You're
hold on.
sharing?
I got you. Hold on. There you go.
Okay.
Yep. Now we can see it.
All right. So this is exactly, but this was signed by 69 creators. So that definitely almost doubles mine.
Damn.
But this person has the back sign. So I haven't gone to the back part of the card. So the image of all the characters are there. You open it up, you can see everything in there. But I haven't done the back part of it. But you know, this is up to 1,700 right now with 7 days left. You know, I was pretty shocked by it, you know, and it took me a minute, but mine is not signed by Stan Lee. Stan Lee had passed before I had obtained this, and it was a pretty cool write-up about it. So anyway, good fun market watch, something I, you know, didn't really
That
thought
is
to go
very
to.
cool.
You know what I mean? So
I think this, if anything, this is just a challenge because every year you say the cards, you know, retired. I think you have
goddamn
to
right, this is a challenge, Shin, but I didn't want to say that.
No,
I didn't want to say that.
I will.
Okay.
I'll say
You're
it.
goddamn right, I'm taking this on now. This guy's
You
got
gotta hit
69. I'm getting 70.
I would say you got to hit at least 70. Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to start the list. Here we go. Oh my God, you know me too well, fellas. All right. So yeah, so I'm going to be checking that out and watching that. So let me know what you guys think about that. All right. So I think we're done with this.
I got it.
All right.
There you go.
All right. So Greg, you've been putting your efforts into something lately?
I say let's talk about what we were really here for.
Yeah.
We're
what do
here.
you want to know? Like,
all right. So let's right here. Here we go. All right.
We're here for this.
Yeah. All right. March, the kickoff to the con season is here. All right. Greg, I think this is the 6th year.
2021 September was the first show. Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is the 7th show. So this would
7th
be
show. Okay.
King Con 7. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Awesome. Congrats, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Each one gets a little different, right? Each one's changing it up.
Yeah, each one, you know, like, you know, I try to have some fun with it. We change the logos, you know.
I love this year
by year. We did the Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I was out having beers with my friend the other day. He was like, are you having like people dress up like as like Mortal Kombat? Like he does not into this kind of stuff. So he's like, I don't really get the theme. And I was like, there's no real like, it's not like a Mortal Kombat, you know, like convention. It's just like the logo. I just play with like nostalgic logos, like we did Vice City and Rocky. It wasn't a Rocky
grew up to,
con.
though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
stuff
Why
that
not,
I like
you know?
and like to have fun with. But it was just funny. I mean, he had a couple whiskeys at that point, but he was just like, I was thinking about having my kids dress up as like Scorpion and Sub-Zero, but would they be the only ones dressed
That'd be
like that?
awesome. That would be.
I
You
was
tell
like,
him to do
I
it.
was like, yeah, but he was like, because
Absolutely.
I'm not really understanding the Mortal Kombat. I was like, it's just like the nostalgia, you know, aspect and having fun with it, you know, like changing the gorilla into whatever the you know something is like Vice City and
Vice City, awesome. Rocky,
yeah,
right? Rocky.
Yeah, it was like people didn't come dressed as Rocky, you know what I mean? But
that was a great logo. That was a good shirt too.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's just stuff I like, you know.
Kill it.
Predator, you know, the Predator cover, that one.
Oh, the Predator cover. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Yeah,
We're not that creative here. We've kept the same logo for like 6 years. We can't agree on something else. But
no, it's just fun. It keeps
good.
me like a little, like it just keeps me into it, you know.
And I really appreciate the fact that you put all the banners up in a row. You know what I mean? Where at the introduction, you know, so those are receipts for me. You know what I mean? Like this isn't the first time like you're doing it. So when you're walking up to this, if this is your first time, you know that King Con has got 5 or 6 years of respect.
Yeah, and the logo, they look so good on the banner. So like
it looks so damn cool. Like it's like
yeah.
It's like walking down like a movie theater, like wall almost, but it's just like
it's like the Terrificon walls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like walking in the Terrificon. So Greg, that's a great idea. I enjoy that, man. Thank you for that. You know,
you're welcome.
Did it just for you, Otto.
No. So can't wait. 1 day show, right?
Yes.
And we're gonna pull up the website. Chin, you want to navigate that? Share. I put it up there, or did I not do it?
I can't. If you're sharing, I have no control over it.
All right. So let me see. I got it. Let's see. Oh, the website. All right. There we go. I got it.
Do you?
I do. I really do. I do right here.
Well, while you're getting it, I'm going to just show this for everybody. March 7th, doors are at 10 a.m. You can buy online for only $8, $10 at the door.
And it's a true $8 because I absorb the taxes and the fees, so you are getting like a straight $2 off if you just buy early. Not that that's a ton, but hey,
It's $2 is $2. That's a Pokemon card right there.
There you go. Yeah.
But you got comics, Pokemon. We got artists, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. And something I love because we do the same thing with the swap and everything else. You do some awesome. I don't want to say giveaways, but door prizes and giveaways. Like you kill it. And I think I'm pretty sure they're on the website and we'll show it.
Doing wrong.
Autos.
Yeah. No, this year we're doing last year we did the giant size. So I wanted to do something of like the kind of similar caliber. So it was almost like a couple weeks after the last show I bought from an Instagram live sale. I bought a ASM 129, a really nice 4.5.
I got one right here behind me.
Yeah. It's a white pager. It's like the colors on it it's like super nice, like 4.5. Like I have an 8.5 and might be nicer. I think it's got like a rusted like stain by the staple on the bottom or something. Yeah, which crushed the grade, but it's super nice.
Auto, I have it. You can stop working.
All right. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Perfect. All right.
This
is what I was trying to do. Greg, that's the first logo, right? Or the second?
This is the first one.
That's the first one. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have that on the website until like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I probably should just show that like the show's been around for a bit.
Yep. Good move.
I also like the background too. A cool.
Yeah, the person who helped me make it like 2 years ago kind of did that. I think with like AI at the time or something.
Yeah, it looks good.
And then Alex did this. Alex Garcia did the Ash Con with little Pikachu there.
Yeah,
he crushed that one. I had him design one that was awesome. It was another version.
All the logos are Alex, dude. Everything like
And then he randomly hit me up. He was like, "Oh, I was messing around. Yeah, what do you think of this guy?" And I was like, "Oh, that's freaking awesome." So I threw it on there as well.
Kills everything he does. It's awesome.
Yeah, but, he's done all of them. He did the Mortal Kombat, one and all that. I was like trying to think because I was gonna have the dragon. The gorilla facing forward, but then because like the dragon faces sideways too. I don't know, but he killed it. Like it looks perfect.
This is exactly what. The second I saw him, like, oh, sweet Mortal Kombat, hell yeah.
Yeah, someone asked me if it was Thundercats.
Get him out of here.
But Mortal Kombat was huge when we were kids. Otto, I don't know, like, was that where were you in the Mortal?
I was Mortal Kombat. I was in my 20s trying to graduate college. I didn't have I was in my mid-20s trying to be like, look, if I don't get out of here, I got to join the service. I'm getting too old to be hanging out here playing video games. I've done that route, but I still would respect the characters. You know what I mean? I've always thought they were.
Got a great question for you here, Greg. Why did you name the show King Kong?
Well, me and Mike, who originally had helped me work with the show in the beginning, we were just shooting names back and forth, and I had mentioned I didn't know what to name it really, so I had listed off like a bunch of names, and one of them was like King Khan, and he said he really liked that. And was like, if you use K's. So it kind of was just Mike at the time liked that name. And then, obviously it's close to like King Kong. So we were just like, we could put a gorilla attached to it and then like kind of
with the comic books in his hand.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like market
Hulk 181 dude, no less.
Yeah. So it was kind of just was thinking like King Con, CON. Just because I was shooting off just all these different things, and then it was like, why don't you do it with 2 Ks?
I love it.
We just kind of stuck, and then the second show, I was like, why don't we change the logo a little bit? We throw up like almost like a Ghostbusters 2, where it's King Kong 2, and he's putting the 2 out.
Yeah.
And then from there, I was like, oh, maybe from we could just do 3, and I was like, what's like a 3 that we could mess with? And I always liked that Rocky 3 poster.
Loved it.
Yeah,
I looked for that shirt. I couldn't find it, man. I got that shirt somewhere.
It's gotta be. It's a good shirt. That
Yeah.
one was yeah, a lot of
All
detail
shirts
went
done
into
by
that.
Dave the brother, correct? The Green O.
Yeah, he killed it. That one is great because for some reason, like, I don't know, it's just like magic. He doesn't the shirt never like get, you know, that material like sometimes
It
starts to
stays.
flake.
It
Yeah.
stays.
No, this one was good though. This one doesn't do any of that
Yeah.
like flaking and peeling and cracking. So yeah, it's really well done.
But let's talk about this really quick because it's always been mostly just comics. But this year you've added some card vendors.
Yeah, so we have the same amount of comic vendors as last year, actually one more. So last year was
Really?
our first, yeah, last year was our first year, not at the APA, but um in the ballroom section of the hotel and then
Mhm.
the foyer. So after last year's show, I started going to other shows there and noticed how they were utilizing different areas that we didn't utilize. And I've been down the road of adding more comic vendors. I didn't think we needed that. Like, you don't want to like cannibalize the room.
Right.
Makes
So I
sense.
was like, how can we get, you know, like a little more? And I was also this summer, I was getting a little bit more into like the whole like Pokemon craze and stuff like that. And I
Yeah.
was going to these card shows, and it was just so crazy to see like the excitement and energy that these shows had, you know, from a comic show runner's perspective. It was like back to like Rocky 3. I felt like Mickey, like in the distance watching Clubber Lang, like just destroying, you know what I mean? Like just that's what these uh
Alex knows what's up. He
yeah,
knows. Yeah. F
that's
that
what
dude.
these card shows felt like. It felt like they were just like every show, and there was just like insane. It's like I said to you the other day, it was like, you know, Wall Street trading monte on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
floor.
Trust me,
It's
Kids
like,
coming up, just cash everywhere. I mean,
you
it's
know, the
just
kids they're pulling it sits on their
a lot
phone,
of
looking it
no,
right
but a
up,
lot
going
of
back and
filming.
forth,
They
man.
filmed, you know,
oh,
like
there's
they
everything. It's
yeah, they'll film you. You'll purchase. They'll be like, "This is Greg. He just bought this from me for blah blah blah." That, you know,
Yeah.
and like throw the cash down, take a picture of it. It's like very,
oh
you
yeah.
know, it's very lively. But anyway, I wanted to, and I also feel like what, you know, what's kind of some of the comic shows missing these days. And I mean, maybe you'll agree with me, maybe you won't, but I feel like there is an aspect of like younger generations maybe
Of
not.
course. Listen,
I
Yeah.
absolutely. It's tough.
go
So
I
with
mean,
like
the trend.
if you can maybe like, hey, look, if I have like 10 Pokemon vendors there, I'm gonna be doing giveaways for the kids coming in that are kid
mhm.
giveaways only.
Yep.
Maybe one of those kids gets into comics, or
Right.
two
Yeah.
of them, you know what
Sure.
I mean?
And you know what you
And me,
do? You get a lot of it's like the families. Like dad wants comics, kids want cards. You got best of both worlds.
yeah, I had a message the other day actually I woke up to, and someone was like, I come to your show, I've been coming for years for comics and it's great. He was like, but I want to know how early I should be there because my son's wants the Pokemon giveaway. So I was like, that's awesome because now the dad's coming for comics and maybe the kid's coming for cards, you know. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
grew up liking both, you know. I
Mhm.
got into comics more in like high school and middle school and stuff like that, but I was very into comic cards and collecting
That's
for the
wild.
holograms and
Yeah.
chasing for stuff, you know,
Hell
and
yeah.
as a kid. So to me, this is a lot of fun, and to have both you know, hobbies in it together.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's a I think it's a great move, and I'm excited, especially how you got. Actually, we can show it really quick here. Like you said, you kind of rearrange some stuff here, but you have the layout here. If you guys were there last year, you know it's down in the like you said the ballroom. You, the tickets are in the same spot. Now all of the outside vendors, except for the two right at the front, it looks like up there, will all be Pokemon vendors. So all the yellow will be Pokemon. All the blue is comic vendors. All the green and pink are artists and stuff, and then the red ones with the stars are the
That's like
sponsors. It's
yeah, it's
us.
like you guys and Nemesis, you know, Comic Con podcast, and
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Dreamscape and Collectible Conservancy and stuff. I think I've updated it since this one, but nothing huge. There's just like one table, like the artist. We added an artist today, and then the
Saw that.
artist
Yep.
there. Yeah,
Cool.
and yeah, I'm trying to look, but yeah, like that outside area. You know, I think you guys, if you could remember, were like where the P6
The
tables were.
P6, we were right in the beginning. I remember that because
Yeah.
I
So
came
I
out and
moved
helped you
you
with the
guys
tickets.
over
Yep.
into the ballroom.
Yeah.
because that's kind of like the Pokemon alley, and then we moved our ticket booth a little over. And yeah, I
Sure.
mean, this is they really pack those shows, and I was able to kind of do a little research and see how they formatted the card shows. And while I couldn't change the ballroom much because
Right.
comic setups are
That's
different, it's
yeah.
so funny because at these card shows, people like,
There's cases, right? It's cases and cases.
yeah, it's cases mainly, and then there's
Yeah.
some shelves behind them, but they're like their tables are just like all like connected,
It's
and to the point where I'm like I was trying, I went to shows all fall and summer, basically trying to get people to come to this show. So it was like it was a lot more work than I thought I was going to, because a lot of them were like, I have to see as it gets closer because there might be Collecticon, there might be a card market, there's
mhm.
all these shows and they just like crush it. So like,
Yeah.
to be honest,
Interesting.
saying like, "Do you want to vend at a comic show?" I kind of felt like the outdated, like old man thing. I kind of felt like I didn't feel like that at first, but it started to feel like that. Like I started to feel like, man, like,
It's
uh,
just it's just literally a whole. I mean, yes, they're very similar. The best way it's apples and oranges. They're both fruit, but they're very different.
but then some people were smart. There were a few people that were like, "Yeah, you know what? That's really different. You're going to have how
Yeah.
many? 10? Oh man, sure. Like I don't have to compete with 50. You know
50,
what I
good point
mean?"
too. Well, listen, like it's a swap. I mean, our friends, the Dudas brothers, they do their sports cards and they've been doing it, 4 or 5 years now, and they're bringing stuff for the guests. You know what I mean? And they're the only ones. I mean, that's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We haven't gone that route yet, but next year we are adding, like some a Pokemon vendor or two to the swap. But
Nice.
it's a natural progression because it's another. Listen, collecting is very fun. It's also about atmosphere. It's also about learning something new.
Mhm.
It's also about
Yeah.
learning new products. You know what I mean? I'm the
100%.
first person, like when I go to these, I've been to a few shows, not as many as you, Greg, but half a dozen or so. And I'm talking to these guys, and I'll be flat out be like, "Hey, man, this is so out of my wheelhouse. I'm just trying to learn about it."
Yeah.
And I'm not like, getting taken for anything like that, but at least and they're happy to share it with you.
If you were to tell me a year ago that I would be sending Pokemon cards to PSA, I would have said you were crazy. But it's been fun, and just like I'm buying a sports card, Griffey game jersey or a Nintendo game. It's like
Right.
I just been having fun, kind of just venturing out a little bit, and I think that people at the show will have fun. You walk by, maybe they're going to the ballroom to look at a comic, but they're like, "Oh, that card looks
It
really. Let
piques the
me stop
interest.
over
It's
Yeah,
here
it's another
and
accessory, dude. It's
see."
another
mhm.
accessory.
You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But back to my point, what I was saying when I was going to these shows and the way they set up, that their tables were all connected. So when I was trying to talk to vendors, I was like, "Are you guys like together? Or you're?" I'm not used to seeing like, like let's say you have Very Gary and whoever else. Their tables aren't like connected. These people
There's a
all look
gap.
like they're sharing. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a gap. There was like been no gap at these shows, and they're just like helping. They're just like, yeah, you could lean your stuff on my stuff, right? Because there's no walls. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
There's no big walls behind them. It's just cases. So they're just like, it's
Every
just
every
crazy. It's just
time I've been to a card show, they jam pack as much as they can, which rightfully so. And I always get jealous just because doing comic shows, the setup for a card show is so much more minimal than it is a comic show. And I'm always like, man, I wish I could just lay out a fucking case and that's it and done. No wall
yeah,
set up, no
Well, right,
boxes.
right. But you gotta have good lighting. That's one thing I've watched at these shows.
Lighting is nice, yeah.
Lighting is key at any show, but
some of the
especially,
guys have like, yeah,
especially at these shows, some guys will bring portable lights for
yeah,
like to put next to the case and stuff on top of their cameras, rightfully so. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I don't think they're not recording that stuff. So yeah, pretty wild. Good for you, man. That's great. That's
I
Yeah,
great.
so I
want to,
think it'll be fun. It's a good addition. I think it brings a little different energy in, and we still have like all like the amazing comic vendors. Like, when I first made the post announcing it, I was like a little gun shy about it. I was like, oh man, like, are people going to be like, what are you doing? This and that. It's supposed to be just comics, but it's like, well, it's still comics. There's just as many, if not, there's one extra vendor this
yeah,
Good
year,
point.
it's a
but
great
we're
move.
just utilizing, the space that was there that we didn't utilize last year, essentially.
No, it's an absolutely great move. And I mean, we talked about the giveaways here, so you got to be in line. The first 50 kids are getting some Pokemon cards, which is awesome.
Yeah, so I got these envelopes here that I'm actually gonna have Uribe. I think he's gonna sketch
Hell yeah,
like a Pikachu on one and maybe a Gengar on a Gengar card, and I'll
cool.
stuff them in there, and the kids will get that. So there you go. You got a little remark that
Hell
that kid
yeah.
might be like, oh wow, that's awesome. Like, who drew that? Oh, he's the artist on Spawn. Let me check that
Yeah,
out.
we can check out a
Mhm.
You know
Spawn
what I
book.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, you never know. So
And so just so I know, so it's the first 50 kids, first come, first serve at the door,
yeah, I
in
hope
line.
there's 50 kids.
I
So we'll
I think you'll be
see.
okay. And then for the ASM, is it the first? I remember
The
last year
first
you did the
100,
first
like
100.
last year, first one, and
Okay.
last year, yeah, we did that. That was
Mm.
we did get the. I think it was like 120
It's a
maybe,
nice looking
or
copy, Greg.
Yeah, 4 or
dude,
5.
it's nice. I'm telling you, it's nice. Like the reds, the yellows. Like I
Dude,
mean,
I'm
I
telling
love that
you.
book. Yeah, and then we got
Dreamscape's gonna be there. Our friends from Dreamscape.
They're right next to us.
yeah,
They're right now, oh boy. All right.
We know some of these guys here,
Well, I might
Awesome
have seen them once or
sponsors as
twice.
always here, which is great. I can't wait to see everybody down there. You got the whole list. Now, here's what I want to talk about because the guests, you got an awesome lineup of
I
guests.
didn't update the latest. So the mic, I didn't put her on there yet because I just hadn't gotten around
Just
to the
added her
website today. But
Gotcha.
yeah,
But you got my man Jonathan Uribe. I got to tell you, I met him last year at KingCon. I've become very good friends with him. We talk all the time. It's
oh, he's
awesome.
the man. He's the
He's
man.
he's done an amazing. I still have the Casey Jones he did for me. I've talked to him down at Heroes. I've turned other people onto him. He's such an awesome dude. Pumped to see and hang out with him
He's
again this
such a
weekend.
nice guy.
Really
Like
is.
he's doing like he had every reason basically to be like, man, I just don't think I could swing it. Like he's got
Really?
MegaCon the week after.
Yeah,
You know what
he's
I
coming.
mean? Like I would have
He's
been
coming
like, I
from Mexico.
totally get it. Yeah. So I'm excited that he's going to be there. I'm looking forward to seeing him again. Such
I'm
a great
excited.
dude.
Hit him up for a commission now, guys. Same with this guy right here, Ryan G.
Yeah.
Brown. Zombie Pets, man. Ryan is such an awesome dude.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see him again.
I'm glad he's back. He wasn't at the last one, but he's at this one, and I'm so happy that he's going to be there.
I'm pumped. I have a Casey Jones commission from both of these guys so far. And here's where I'm going to hopefully get my third because I don't have
Nice.
one from Raymond yet.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting him for the first time. No Mas Comics help with it. Well, he's really good friends with Jonathan, so they were kind of both.
Yeah.
No Mas and Jonathan were talking to Raymond, and they worked that out for us. So that's
Nice.
awesome.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
And
Yeah,
they're
I think,
traveling. I just appreciate anyone that, even you guys. I say it every year. You guys take the time out to travel, and we all have such busy lives. Yeah.
Murph told me
Yeah.
what he's getting. He's got an Uribe commission coming. He told me, and I can't wait to see it.
Oh, nice.
Can't wait. But yeah, we
It's a
got Raymond.
Pikachu. It's a Jigglypuff.
Oh, absolutely. I thought it was gonna be Clefairy. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna actually. I should probably hit him up now. But I'm hopefully gonna get a Casey Jones from Raymond. Can't wait.
Awesome.
And then who you just added who today?
Sozo Micah. That was
Yes.
with the help of Fury Comics.
yeah.
He works with her a lot, so he was. It's a late edition. Super excited though. A lot of people in the comments were really thrilled
Nice.
of the
Oh,
post for that. So
Look at this guy. This guy's pointing at you like I want you at King Con. That's what it is. He's Uncle Sam in it right now.
I love that. I love that picture. That's such a good shot. My friend had come and taken some. That's from the Park Ridge one.
Okay,
And
yep.
yeah. So he had a really good set. Always has a great setup.
It does, yeah. You got all these awesome vendors. I mean, unfortunately, you got this Chapter 11 guy.
Chapter 11. What they're broke.
But no, you got all these awesome vendors.
A lot of them will be on a dealer preview this Friday night, 8 p.m.
It's
Over on
awesome because I mean,
Facebook.
I don't think all of these guys together, like I don't think it's been since our last show. Like some of
Yeah.
them have done New York, some of them have done the swap, some of them have done, but again, all of them, it all meets up here, and it's really great. And then these guys were all really, Zap is,
All the Pokemon.
excuse me, Zap, because they have a huge card fan base as well, almost as much as comics at their shop. So I was like,
At the Wayne shop or the other shop?
Wayne.
Wait, really? Okay.
So I said to Ben, because I had talked to him before I was adding, I asked him for his advice. I was like, I'm thinking about adding some Pokemon. Do you think that would be a good idea? He's like, I think so, as long as you have enough, like maybe not just like one vendor, make sure it's worth it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm thinking like 8 or 10. So he was like, oh yeah, absolutely. He's like, I think you would that would be a very good idea. And I was like, do you think people would be like, this was just my insecurities talking. Do you think people would be like, "Oh, I'm not going to go to that show anymore because there's Pokemon cards there now"? And he was
And you
like,
know
that
what?
would, he was like, even if someone did that, which would be the dumbest thing ever,
Yeah.
like then you lost them, whatever. It's one person.
It's one
Because
of
like
those
no one's
things.
gonna not go to a card shop. I mean, a comic shop because they're selling
Some
cards.
cards, yeah.
Right.
So
If you're really
Overthinking it.
that upset,
Overthinking it.
just don't shop the Pokemon. That's fine, or vice versa. Don't shop the comics. You know,
yeah, no, and
you
I
don't
didn't get
have to
anything
buy.
like that. It was just,
Yeah.
I'm sure Otto, put on a show. Sometimes
Yeah.
you're your own biggest critic.
Of
You know what
course,
I mean?
of course. A number one. You know what I mean? Like, make the plan, execute the plan, and wait for the plan to go to shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. And then one of the guys
So-
on there's never vended before for Pokemon, but he has
Yeah,
such a
love it.
good collection, and he hit me because told him about the show, and I was like, hey, like this and that, like if you want to come check it out. He was like, he's like, I have a lot to sell. Like I've never vended before, but kind of like how other people have gotten started with
Yeah.
vending comics at my show.
Yeah.
It's he was like, can I give it a shot? He was like, what do I need to do? I was like, just bring stuff to sell.
Price it
Yeah,
up and make sure
honestly,
you get it.
one
Yeah.
of the first times I ever sold comics was at King Con. It's one of the first
nice.
time I we had our booth and we always put out our couple boxes and stuff like that. It's one of the first times I ever did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And you know what? Last year, someone actually did sell a bunch of One Piece cards at their table. He brought it. He was set up with his friend who was selling comics, and
Didn't Justin buy a bunch?
I don't know, but someone there was was sold like $1,000 worth of One Piece cards, and that was really before
There you go.
anyone was really talking about it at all in the comics
Nice.
scene.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, I'm gonna put it up one more time, but I can't wait. Look, you know what? The cat's here, so we have
Cat's
to
here.
leave.
Throw it up.
We gotta go.
All right.
But
Nice.
no, I got it right here.
Thank you guys.
March 7th, ISELIN, New Jersey. Grab a hotel room, guys. They're cheap. I grab one. I'll be there Friday, Saturday. Cheap hotel. It's great. Hang out. You go right up to your room. It's awesome. 1-day show, giveaways, artists, comics, Pokemon. Come hang out, guys. It's an awesome time.
Come by, if you're in there, Otto, you coming Friday? Did you say?
Yeah, I'm trying to get up there Friday if
Okay.
Roger let me in his car.
All right,
So
all right, cool.
so found some old footage real quick. Could give you guys 30 seconds of some good laughs.
Oh, okay.
That we can show right here just to show you that it's fun. It's fun to talk to your friends. It's fun to be with your friends, and you can get some good laughs with something like this. Here you go. Right here we have 3 men in the basement in the lobby, but don't blame me because I'm videotaping. Right, we got Mike subbing in, Jimbo's here. No, that's true. Thank you very much for doing this, man. I'll talk to you later. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning. He says, I should text Murph and see if he has any Fireball. And lo and behold, and then just some quick footage.
Yeah, so this is the same hotel, but this is the upstairs, so we have it downstairs now.
Yeah. Short. Murph, you'll sub in for that defect, right? You need like 3 defects. See what we got. We got bigs and everything like that. So I don't know, fun stuff. Go back in 3 Men in the Basement, catch some video footage, get psyched up for this show. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and we got some time to do it. So that's great, man. Greg, good for you, dude. Good for you for putting all this work into this.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. It's
taking time away from the family. And thank the wife very much. I'm sure she, thank the wife.
Yeah. I'm sure you got, how it is throughout the year. It's sometimes it feels like, oh man, I got, a lot in front of me, but we always, manage to pull it together.
Yeah.
I'm sure you feel the same way, right?
I'm telling you,
it's
this is like now the clock is ticking. Like after your show, the clock is ticking for us.
That's what I mean. I'm like throughout the year, I feel like there's these checkpoints, and it's like, all right, summer's over. Like,
that's it. Terrific. Hey, is Terrificon on the calendar this year for you?
I want
too early. Right.
It's just tough. It's my wife and I's our 10 years, so we might go to Ireland.
Yep. All right. There you go.
So I really want to though. I think about Terrificon all the time.
You can get Jim Lee to sign the Punisher game.
Yeah, I know. Well, he's going to the Elite.
Oh, that's right.
Elite Expo.
Yes.
So that's in May, and I think that's where I'm gonna hit Jim Lee up because I have tickets there. Yeah. So I got to see what else I'm gonna have him sign. But
nice.
There you go. Hell yeah.
I'm holding you guys up.
Yeah.
This was awesome. My wife, I don't know if I'm freezing or not. I
No,
think
it
I
hasn't been,
freezed a
it's
little
been
bit.
fine. Nothing like me last week. Not even
Okay.
close to it.
But
So.
Greg, thank you so much for coming on, man. I can't
No,
wait.
thanks for having me.
I'm pumped. I can't wait to be down there. I'll be down there Friday afternoon hanging out. I can't wait. It's gonna be such a
Cool,
good
man.
time.
I can't wait to see you guys and everyone else who might be coming.
So
All right, here we
for
go.
anybody else coming, there it is one last
There it is,
time,
right
March
there.
7th.
March 7th.
There you go. This
2026.
Friday.
Jersey. Greg, what exit off the Garden State?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I'm one. What for this? Oh,
For this one.
131.
All right. Good to know. I've already found the bar.
Confidence.
My favorite Jersey bar is like
131 or
2 more exits
132.
down.
I got
All right. My favorite Jersey bar is 2 more exits south. I'm making Justin take me Friday night. Frenchies. I love the
And then
nice.
Yeah.
if also this Friday night, 8 p.m. if you guys are around, dealer preview for King Con. We have a bunch of vendors lined up. Let us know what you're looking for.
10
Come
o'clock,
see what the people are
10:30.
bringing. It's going to be great.
Yep. Can't wait to do that.
Yeah, but that's Otto, take us out.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up, you guys. Thank you very much for spending Wednesday night with us. Sorry, we were a little bit a half hour-ish or later. Thank you, Greg, for taking time out of your day to talk about your amazing show and sharing a lot of stuff that you collect. And it's really fun to see what other people are pulling, buying, and collecting, and more importantly, how you're bringing the comic book community together. Thank you very much. We are so excited for it. Can't wait. So, on behalf of 3 Men in the Basement that we have right here, I am Everett Otto, your host. That is Greg from MTG Comics. We got Chinmo, my man, running it. On behalf of Dave the brother and Roger Levesque, we are 3 Men in the Basement, and we are out. TiVo, send us home.
Good night, Canada.
Thanks, guys, for having me on. Thank you, everybody in live chat. And as always, boys and girls, keep digging in them long boxes. Peace out.